I came across a video on TikTok and this comment was all over it. It seems like the younger generation has no idea that Katy Perry and John Mayer dated. And then I remembered that hilarious, awkward moment when one of the American Idol contestants named Noah sang a John Mayer song last year and Katy Perry was like, "Who's gonna pay for my extra hour of therapy?" And then told Noah, "I feel like you should Wikipedia me." And since this relationship was a big deal in pop culture, and it was rumored that that's the real reason for the bad blood between Taylor and Katy, it's time to buckle up because we're going back in time. Speculation began in August of 2012 when the two of them were spotted dining together. Later that month, sources claimed that they were never official, but they are also no longer dating. But later that month, they were spotted together at a music festival. In October, they were seen celebrating his birthday in New York together, going out for lunch. And then in November, they were spotted together in our hometown of Santa Barbara. They even celebrated Christmas together, and Katy Perry tweeted this image with the caption, "Sexy Santa." Later, he did an interview with Rolling Stone, and he said he is quite happy in all aspects of his life. On February 14th, the two of them stepped out for Valentine's Day dinner, and she was wearing a heart-shaped ruby ring, so speculation began that they were engaged. God forbid a woman just wears a cute little heart-shaped ring. And after seeing them out all the time, the following month, a source confirmed that the two of them have actually broken up. Later in April, a source claimed that John Mayer still loved Katy Perry, and he has feelings for her, but he has a lot on his plate, and it's just too much right now. But then in June, a source claimed that they were back on and just casually dating. And then in July, when he was performing, he tells a crowd that Katy Perry is more incredible than he ever thought. Then they collabed together on a song called Who You Love. In September of 2013, Katy Perry tells Billboard, "He's literally a genius, as is evident from his songwriting. I've been a fan of John's for years before I actually got to kiss him." John Mayer says in an interview, "For the first time in my life, I don't feel like I'm in a celebrity relationship. I really don't. I'm not in a high profile. I know it's high profile. It's hard to explain." Fast forward to November, Katy Perry attends the MTV Europe Music Awards and she's wearing a ring on that finger. So here we go again. Speculation that Katy and John Mayer are engaged. The couple was spotted a few more times between November of 2013 and February of 2014, and then a source claimed in February that they had actually just broken up. At the time, sources were saying that Katy Perry liked to go out, John Mayer would just want to go home. There is a 7-year age gap, but who really knows what's true? In a Rolling Stone interview, Katy Perry later said, "I do have to figure out why I am attracted to these broken birds," possibly referring to John Mayer and Russell Brand. Fast forward to 2017, John Mayer had admitted that he still listens to Katy Perry's music, and when he talked about one of his songs called Still Feel Like Your Man, he said it was a testament to the fact that he had not dated a lot of people in the last 5 or 6 years, and that his time with Katy was his only relationship during that time, so who else would I be thinking about? Now, when Katy Perry was promoting her 5th album, she did a 4-day live stream, and again, this is years later after they had broken up, and John Mayer admitted to Andy Cohen that he did watch some of it. And he jokes and says, "Yeah, I checked in with it. It's definitely odd to watch your ex-girlfriend asleep." I feel like John Mayer is just somebody who word vomits whatever he thinks, because in the interview, he says, "The way I see things now, I call it stand in the middle of the boat. If someone says, I don't watch that, it's like, yes, you do." And then he goes and says, "If you want to text someone, I texted Katy happy birthday. It was 4 a.m. It was like a post-midnight, haven't gone to sleep yet. It's technically your birthday send. Because how weird is it to be like, I want to say happy birthday now, but I'm going to wait until tomorrow afternoon. Be a person, man." Katy also did an interview with James Corden where she was asked to rate Diplo, Orlando Bloom, and John Mayer from worst to best lovers, and she rated John Mayer as the best. But her and Orlando Bloom are together, they have a daughter, but something tells me Katy Perry will always be the one that got away for John Mayer.